All right, y'all. Peace to everybody out there. Today's video, we're gonna be reacting to desires, our frequencies, and learning how to vibrate at the right frequency. So we're gonna see what they're talking about in this video.
Before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, share, and subscribe, and help us get to what?
700.
To 700.
Yeah.
It's undeniable that everything on our Earth, and thus the universe, has its own energy. Science itself agrees with the very basis of the law of vibration. Everything is energy, and nothing is at rest. The atoms that make us, and everything around us what they are constantly in flux. The only difference between us and our computer desk is that our vibrational frequency is far higher than a hunk of wood. According to the law of vibration, even our own thoughts have their vibrational frequency. Our thoughts and feelings affect our bodily frequency, which in turn dictates how you may experience your life and the things that attract you. If what we desire doesn't have the same frequency as us, we will never be able to align with it. Energy is delivered to the body through the foods we eat and liquids we drink. Foods contain a lot of stored chemical energy, which, once consumed, your body breaks down these foods into smaller components and absorbs them for fuel. Humans are complex organisms made up of trillions of cells, each with their own structure and function. Most recent estimates put the number of cells at around 30 trillion. These cells work harmoniously to carry out all the basic functions necessary for humans to survive. But it's not just human cells inside your body. Scientists estimate that the number of bacterial cells in the human body likely exceeds the number of human cells. Humans are multicellular, complex organisms. The cells inside our bodies are specialized. This means that each type of cell performs a unique and special function. For this reason, each of the 200 different types of cells in the body has a different structure, size, shape, and function, and contains different organelles.
Do you know that hand is changing at the rate of millions of cells per second? Just like that, it's changing. How is yours changing? You cast off million cells, 40, 50 million cells per second, and you recreate more.
The universal law, the law of vibration, posits that every atom, object, and living thing is in constant motion, vibrating at a specific frequency. The speed or rate at which something vibrates is referred to as its frequency, with the only difference between one object and another being the rate of its vibration. You can think of this frequency as vibrational energy. The energy of a physical space or group of people isn't something you can see or touch, but it's something you sense, feel, and react to. The idea behind this law is not only that we all have specific vibrational frequency, but also that we can learn to adjust our vibration if we're caught in a low vibrational experience or scenario. The more you attune to your own energy, the more you see how your vibes affect your entire experience.
Let that drawing, that circle, represent your mind. There's two parts to it. You notice that? There's a horizontal line right through the center. Let's put a body on it. We'll say that's the body and the top half is the mind. And we'll bring it down here to work with it. See, there you've got your conscious mind. Then you have your subconscious mind, and then the instrument of the mind, because that's what the body is. And the body moves into action and produces results. See, the body acts according to the vibration it's in.
In order to manifest anything, we must first match the vibration of what it is we're looking for. You'll only attract to yourself energy that matches up with your energy. You'll only attract vibrations that match up with your vibration. Say you want to manifest more wealth, but constantly think about needing more money. Remember that your thoughts also have vibrational energy. The thought, I need more money, actually holds a vibration of lack and could lead to a self-fulfilling prophecy. We have the power.
That's always good to say, I am wealthy, I am rich, I do have, a big house, I do have the car that I want, and you go in your mind and you start to see it, you smell it, you look around, you make sure that you actually could feel and see it, because you want to make sure that you already say that you have it so that it comes to you instead of saying I need it, because when you say I need something, it's not going to come to you because it's like you said, it's a lack of.
So you're speaking it into existence.
Yes.
Or to dictate the frequency of our being by directing our own thoughts. Tapping into this universal law can help you figure out how you feel in a situation or scenario at any given time. Once you discern what feels highly vibrational to you, like attitudes, places, and people that feel connected, healthy, and exciting, it's easier to sense when you're in the presence of high vibes.
Now, you see, this is the world we relate to down here. This is the visible world, the physical world. And we live to our senses. We go by what we see, hear, smell, taste, touch. Let's understand that anything we see outside was originated inside. That's right.
Practice self-care regularly to raise your vibration and show up in the world clearer and stronger. Self-care can look different for everybody, whether it's by taking a weekly bath ritual, prioritizing getting out into nature, or journaling when you take care of yourself. Your vibration will reflect it. One of the best ways to build up a solid foundation of being in alignment and raising your vibration is to focus on daily activities that make you feel good and balanced. This will look different for everyone, so always try to focus on joy, love, and peace, as these vibrations help you feel healthier and happier.
And when you study this and start to understand it, then you attract according to the vibration you're in. Then you'll start to understand that. You control the vibration. Your brain is an electronic switching station. As you activate brain cells, you alter the vibration you're in. As you alter the vibration, you alter what you attract into your life.
Emotions also hold vibrational frequencies, and working with this law can help you navigate them. Emotions are powerful guides to shift us into a higher, more balanced state of being. Adding emotions can range from low-frequency fear, shame, etc., to high-frequency joy and love. There are no bad feelings. It's all energy that wants to move forward. When we feel anxious or stressed, this is simply energy that wants to move through us and be released. The law of vibration helps us recognize when we're moving through dense, heavy emotions so we can let them go and maintain a higher frequency.
This is Dr. Thurman Fleet. He wanted to understand the mind, and he wanted to understand paradigms. See, paradigm is a mind program. It's a program in your subconscious mind that's controlling your behavior.
The law of vibration is the first law that must happen before the law of attraction. In creating that vibration within yourself, you invoke the law of vibration deliberately, and only then can the law of attraction happen. The law of vibration is about matching the specific frequency of what you are looking for. The law of attraction takes this idea a bit further by allowing you to create the frequency within yourself by any means, like visualization, meditation, or affirmations. At the end of the day, whenever we're manifesting, we need to work with these two laws to attract and vibrate at the same level as we want. What you align with vibrationally is easier to attract.
Now, the intellect is something most people really don't understand. We should, but we don't. We've got intellectual factors. We have these higher faculties. We are not taught to use them. We are taught to go by what we see, hear, smell, taste, and touch. We are trained, literally trained, as little kids at home and then in school, to let the outside world control us.
More and more people are starting to realize the direct impact of their mental activity on their reality. Our minds generate vibration that's constantly at work. Our thoughts and feelings all have frequency. Just like sound and light, radio, or ultraviolet waves, a thought vibrates through the mind, and whether we're aware of it or not, our thinking manifests into reality. Some people become adept at mastering their thoughts, and most people can develop awareness and control over their thinking processes. With the right mindset set frequency, it is possible to manifest happiness, joy, health, wealth, and freedom in transformed reality in a tangible form. Everything vibrates. The earth, the sky, the wind, fire, and water all vibrate and have their own unique frequency. Our physical body, organs, blood, all animals, trees, flowers, rivers, the ocean, stones, crystals, and metal all vibrate. The law of vibration states that anything that exists in our universe, whether seen or unseen, broken down into and analyzed in its purest and most basic form, consists of pure energy or light, which resonates and exists as a vibratory frequency or pattern. Everything in our world is made out of the same building blocks, and when breaking down all matter, science has found that energy vibrates in different frequencies. In addition to everything vibrating, all matter that seems solid, liquid, or gas is empty space. The atom's electrons, protons, and neutrons are in constant motion. Some people call this the law of attraction or the law of vibration. It really doesn't matter what we call it, as long as we're aware of it and respect it as a universal law, just like we understand and appreciate the law of gravity. We already know about the law of resonance, in which the stronger, most stable frequency will overcome and entrain a weaker frequency to vibrate in its own frequency.
Whatever information you impress, you must accept it has no ability to reject. Now think of this. Your subconscious mind cannot differentiate between what's real and what's imagined. Whatever you impress, whether you imagine it, whether you hear it, read it, if you get emotionally involved in it, it's real.
The law of attraction says that like attracts like, but we're talking at the level of thought. Our thoughts, images, and conversations in our minds hold a certain vibration. Every thought has a frequency. We can measure a thought. And so if you're thinking that thought over and over again, or if you're imagining in your mind having the money that you need, building that company, finding your soulmate, if you imagine that, you're emitting that frequency on a consistent basis. Our job as humans is to hold on to the thoughts of what we want, make it absolutely clear in our minds what we want, and from that, we invoke one of the greatest laws in the universe, and that's the law of attraction. You become...
Wow.
Dang. That's deep, y'all.
Just deep
That
and deeper.
shows that, you know, I got this quote from the great Deontay Wilder: speak it, believe it, receive it. You know, you gotta be able to check these things. You have to actually believe it in your soul and in your heart that you could do it. So if you're trying to attract, you know, more wealth, you have to actually believe, like, okay, I can attract. You can't just, you know, speak it. You have to actually believe it. So if you want to attract, you know, more wealth, more happiness, whatever you want, you know, you have to go in, you know, say your affirmations, you know. You got to make sure you solely believe, okay, I could do this, and you got to picture in your subconscious mind, and you know, once you do that, that frequency will go up into the world, go up into the universe, and with that, you know, you will start vibrating more and more and more, and those things will start coming to you.
It sounds so simple, but I know it's like,
it's hard. I mean, I'll say
it's simple.
It's not hard, but it's a tough task.
Yeah.
Because you know you have to. When things aren't going your way, you start. You know, you stop. You know, believing like, oh, this is some bullshit. This don't work. Like, no, it takes a while. You know, you have to actually be vibrating at the a high frequency. You know, it is not easy. And it's with everything, with the stuff you eat, and you know, because they even mention, you know, water, and they end up mentioning food. The foods you take can cause, you know, low or high frequency or vibration. So all that stuff comes into play. But as long as you know, do your best, and you know, you just try to do things that make you happy, whatever makes you happy. Rather it's painting, you know, going on hikes. Listening to music and just dancing, having fun, like just make sure you're able to feel joy and feel happiness, because that's a big thing when it comes to being able to attract what you want.
Definitely a practice, like James has said. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah.
It sounds so simple, but it's not, because it's something you have to incorporate every day in your life. Like, and we go through things, sometimes things pop up suddenly, and then we want to get down on ourselves or whatever the case is, but it's about how you overcome your lowest of the lows and how you overcome those hard times and stuff. So
remember, y'all, it's like life is like a game.
a
You gotta
mind
keep
game.
beating, you know, your old self, and you gotta keep leveling up and becoming a better
always
person.
growing every day,
Yeah.
whether it's learning new things, trying something new, anything, like starting a new habit. Just implement good things in your life. Try something different, and something's not working out, you know, don't stay into the same thing because it's worked out that way the whole time. Like, it's not bad to make a change. So
Yeah. I hope y'all liked the video. Please comment down below how you feel about the video, and comment down below what things you do to try to attract what you want.
But yeah, y'all, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace, y'all.